Good evening. Welcome to Derail Valley with Digger. I'm Digger, standing on a stack. And we're going to be coupling up tonight. Not going to be hauling. I got some other stuff to do. But we'll see how far along I get. Well, I can get on that one too, can't I? Well, maybe not. Wow, that was quite a hop. I think I've been on that before. There we go. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, let's go down here to the office. To one of my many offices. I've got them laid out, and I wish I could move that chair because it keeps making me stand on it. Anyway, got 5 jobs laid out. 2 of them going to the machine factory, and 3 of them going to City Southwest for a ballpark total of $125,000. That's not much considering I'm hauling gas on 3 of them, and 1,436 tons. And this is how I'm going to be hooking them. So let's see where we got to go to get them. I never even counted how many cars. Doesn't make a lot of difference. It's I think I'm going to take 3 engines though, but I'll just use a couple of them I'll just use one to start. G30 and then one E10, then D60. Gonna be hopping back and forth on the first 3. And then we'll be in the E yard to finish it off. Thirty-two cars and possibly 3 engines, probably 3 engines. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, 414 tons is the first hook, so. And then we're going to be, I'll probably better get a couple engines going on the hookup. Oops, I didn't want to do that. And it'll make it a little quicker rather than having to wait for Sluggy 1. Let's go get them. Hop, hop, let's go do the hop, oh, babe. Yes, you're the one. I'm happy. Got company coming tomorrow. Still didn't get me yard mowed. It looks horrible. It's still a swamp. It rained more again today. I'm hoping to get it mowed tomorrow, but I'm probably going to be making ruts. It's got to be done. It just has to be done. We'll just leave that one off for now. G30, I think that was the first to the left of center. Trying to throw a shoe right off the bat. All we got sitting in the military yard is trash. And in order to get rid of it and spawn new, I'm going to have to haul it sooner or later. Not looking forward to it. I'll try to combine it with something that's going to go to the steel mill maybe make a little bit of money. I guess that's what I get for being so lucky with all the spent nuclear fuel I've been hauling. What is my total now? $27,576,850. My goal is 30 million. My ultimate goal is 100 million before the upgrade this year. That's what I want to do. G30, here we go. I just heard what happened. It clicked in the cab, but it didn't, the LED didn't light up. I always wondered why that did that. Now I know. Uh-oh. My right controller is locked up. Man, I don't know why it does that. Just don't do it all the time. Boy, that makes me mad when that happens. Well, you just stay down there then. Well, this ain't starting off very good. While I'm here. I cut my fingernail so I couldn't get my battery compartment lid open. I think that's it. And now I got to back up. Whoa, wait a minute. Gotta go forward. Which is backing up. That gets your heart beating. I was thankful that it was, I wasn't going to crash yet. Now it won't lock up. It shouldn't lock up for the rest of the time in the game. It only does that. I don't know why it does that. It just started doing it about three or 4 weeks ago. You pull the battery out, just one end of it, just loosen the battery and put it back in and you're good to go. So what's going on? I'm standing on this one going forward and it's got me confused. And it don't take much to confuse me nowadays. G30, and then we got to go to, let's see, that's G60. Boy, this is going terribly bad tonight. Every once in a while you have one of them nights. I'm going back to the forest. I'm going to fight cannibals and do this. Now we're to E10. I wonder if anybody's asleep. Wake up. They shouldn't be now. E6, D60. Gotta hop over and verify that one. Okay, it's this one. It's kind of what I was thinking, but I wasn't quite sure. I just will go ahead and fire up that second one. It'll kind of alleviate the pressure of all the fuel consumption on the first one. Share the load. I kind of got my doubts about me even making it to the destination. It says I've got 3 loads of gasoline. I usually don't have very good luck with gasoline or diesel, either one, or crude oil, either 3. Something usually happens. Usually springs a leak and blows up. Sometimes it usually blows up, but sometimes it just springs a leak. I think that's what happened last time. I'm going to go ahead and fire it up. Okay. Come on, Mama, you can burn some fuel too. D60. There's only 4 tanks of gasoline in this. It's probably not even worth the danger I'm hauling it for. The risk, whatever. I don't think there was any jobs going to the steel mill in the office this time. Otherwise, I could have made a drop there too. In deep thought. And we're going the right way, yeah. Bet you can't hit it. I did. Don't believe it. Be careful now. You know you're standing right on top of explosive material. Quite the operation. more explosives. E70. So I was thinking I was going to 10 next, but it's 7. So why don't they put the name of the ship on there, the Subaru Maru? A lot of those Japanese ships have a second name as Maru. I used to work for a Japanese company for 14 years, Sony Corporation of America. And I would inspect color TVs, certain percentage from every shipment that came across that went to our distribution center. It was a pretty cush job, but I complained about it just like everybody else complains about their job. Pretty much everybody, maybe not everybody, but I didn't leave it on purpose. They closed down our department nationwide, and that ended that. I had an opportunity. I started with them in California, and I worked 4 years out there, then transferred back to Kansas City. Worked down there 10 years with them. Had a chance to transfer back to California, and I turned it down because my father had died. So I was the personal representative of the estate, so I couldn't go. I'm glad now because I probably wouldn't be where I am. I'm pretty happy. Mostly. Most of the time. There are times when your remote control locks up that it's not so happy. And I got a wild varmint using my carport as a litter box. I'm not very happy about that. I think my next option, I've done everything I know. I'm going to put a live trap out and then call the game warden when I get it. And I will get it. I'm determined on it. It uses the same spot, and I've poured oil, I've poured vinegar, I put mothballs out. That helped deter. The vinegar helped, but it only for a while. You know, this is the second time this year it's used it. Of course, today, yesterday, I guess I seen it first. Must have ate a healthy meal because, yeah. What is my load looking like here? Fuel? I don't see tankers. Where are we going? Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't remember. I think we got to go right down here. It. And 10 is our next one where our switches turn left there. actually. There's a couple guys that really could take care of it if you could catch the critter. You know, they would help a lot. And that's Smith and Wesson. But you never can catch it. I've caught it on my security camera, but it's not in the carport. It's going across my patio. Easy, easy. Somebody spilled it. Cha-ching. What happened to John Deere Green? Okay, we're going over here to get those containers next. And we'll puddle it up by the roundhouse and park for the evening, at least the evening. Need to take some of these to the maintenance shed for a tank wash. These cars are for a shunting job. But that'd be a wild one. Can you hear me now? Barely. Building up air, boss. Building up air. Well, this would be kind of dangerous trying to judge that from up here, but we'll see what happens. See, a little twist to the story. Bring it. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 7:05 p.m.
We're making good time. On the edge. Better get back over here. I can see it a little better. You better get it slowed down. Wasn't aimed for it to get that fast. I want it to go slower since I'm up here doing it. Usually if you couple them, no matter what you got, if you do it under 10, there's usually no harm done when you hit. Gotcha. Well, let's go see how our remote does back here at the end. We still got blue. I ain't never been on these roofs. I can't make the jump. Yeah, maybe I can. Yep, I did it. That's where I want to go. I've never been on the crane. And I may not be on the crane either. Well, let's go over there and see what happens. What happened? I'm in the roof. That's weird. Instead of on top of it, I'm in it. That is weird. Oh, yeah. It's not exactly what I'd call a walkway. Counterbalance. Oh, it's not going to let me get on there. It's not going to let me go. I can't go out there either. I can only go here. Doggone it. Guys, I've been able to get on every other structure in this game. This is the first one I haven't ever, well, except for those tanks up at the military base. You can't stand on the turret on them either. Oh well, I'm digressing so much. We'll go back down to the outhouse here. Nice view. Did I ever say I like walking on roofs? Well, maybe you figured it out. A little bit sluggish with two. We're going to put a third one on. I can get on those structures over there. They're on top. Cranes, I should say. Pushed by 20 tons of building stone. More than does your salad. I'll blow on air. Check the pressure gauges. No pressures there. Looked at that steep and rocky canyon down below, and I said, man, what a way to go. Highwayman. nice rest. You too. Which one shall I pick? The closest one, of course. It's your lucky day. Then I'll leave one of these engines at City Southwest if I make it that far, and then head up the hill with 2 engines. They just don't want to go tonight. I have to turn my ceiling fan up. It's getting warm. This way I'll have a saved game for when I start the haul. I'll be glad when they put a save game manager in the upgrade. It's coming this year, don't know when. I'm sure looking forward to it. Boom. Boom. You're the one. You the one. Our lead engine has a full fuel tank for the Fool. Just wanted to verify the trash that's down here. How much trash we got to take out. You know what? There's one there going right to where we're going. 13,000 empty cars, logistical. Wonder what. About 80,000 sitting there. That's not terrible, I guess. It has to be done sooner or later. It ain't going nowhere, so I'm not worried about it. I'm contemplating taking this, though. Let's see what kind of a drop-off plan it has. $80 tons more. E2S put this right here. Well, it may not be the best spot. Right there. I'll think about it. Let's go up above and have a look. A look-see. High on the mountain. I'm so far away it hasn't spawned the whole train. Probably won't either. Oh well. Y'all have a good evening. I'll be back. Figure out. Keep your powder dry.